Oh, okay. I did the Discord.
Oh, you have? Cool.
Yeah, I did it in Discord. I did the go live.
Legend.
I haven't done the
Would you do
Facebook.
it in the... Oh, you did.
Oh, game start as well. Switch that to...
That's already
oh,
good.
okay. All right.
Day 3 afternoon session. That's done.
Alright, so this is going to be a close battle. USA West have been... Briz lost twice to USA West, but USA Yeast aren't nobodies. So what? Actually, I don't have to look up there anymore. The board's down here. So Caleb's already got both bases. I noticed that he likes to. He gets off 2 nukes before I've got 2 on like, but he gets his bases early.
Who does, Caleb?
Yeah, he loves getting those early bases.
What's good if you do that's your strategy.
Yeah.
Good thing to do.
So we've got Beans playing Commander. He's continuing his
Stuff.
Yes, he's just. I was just reading the comments.
Oh, sorry.
No, so Beans has gone back to Commander because they've decided. Well, he's done the thing where he's like, well, I'm actually going to try now. Cody's heavy. Josiah's Scout. Luke's not having a good time. He's on minus 100 points. He might have eaten a missile.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the game where the ammo went out early, it was I was reffing in there. I was like, oh, well, okay, that's an elim and that's a match win. And Brisbane had elim'd every single game until that match where USA won the first on close points, and I thought Brisbane were going to come back and be angry. So Caleb's got 1 nuke already. Beans is close to 1.
That's the joke ship.
Applesauce is on 19 lives. DK is on 12. DK's already on 12 lives. This might be, we might be witnessing a Bean special here. A lot of people probably have seen or have unfortunately been on the receiving end of a Bean special. I know St. George have fond memories of that. DK on Death Knight, 11 lives. 11 lives. Oof. Applesauce is on 19.
I'll take a few and then I'll take one of mine.
This could be a game for Feast here. If they just keep pushing and they can get Death Knight even down further. He's on 6 shots. Death Knight's on 8. That's the nukes. That's the first nuke from Beans. And you went for a very early nuke there. So who is Beans? Beans is well, he's always been Beans, or I am Groot. He's a Syracuse player. Yeah. Very good. Very interesting human, but basically, yeah, when he decides that he wants to be on, he's almost unstoppable.
Yeah, that's good.
He just floats between, I'm just going to play Scout, whatever, and he breaks his ankles. His ankle is still not great from when he injured it 4 years ago. Never had the pleasure, yeah. Beans 5-chained against us last tournament. Dickhead. Applesauce. Man, this is a. Applesauce is on 19 lives. DK's on 8. This is a Beans special. Although even Josiah's got 2 bases, but yeah, Beans is. I was just telling them about the. Never, not much of a pleasure. Who's Do Not Pass Go?
Do Not Pass Go is
Close personal friend of do not collect $400. $200.
2,100, man, inflation's
Do
brutal.
Not Pass Go is Cody.
I know Cody's
Lenny. Sorry, Lenny.
I was gonna say Cody's in the arena. He's like,
No, Coyote.
oh right, yeah. So
But Coyote is not.
So Applesauce is still on 18. Oh no, just went down to 18 lives. DK's on 8. Slaughtermelon on 1 nuke, pushing towards that second. Beans is also pushing towards his second. He dropped his already. DK got his second target. That's good. Why is Caleb stacking? I don't know. He has been. He has had a strategy of get bases, get to 2, then drop. But I think the game state maybe could have let one off earlier to give DK a chance to, I don't know, not be under so much pressure. I think that's also a communication thing. Like, he needs to be told that his team are getting wrecked. Nuke goes off. That's a long tone. Detonates. I think he got that call that he needed to go. So he's actually on more points than Beans at the moment. They've both got both targets. Both let off the same amount of missiles. Well, don't have to hit, but similar specials. So yeah, I'd say they've probably gone stride for stride, but Beans gets those medic hits when he wants.
What I meant to do is
Beans kind of came out of nowhere. I think he's now like 4th on the medic killer list, and he was nowhere to be seen on day 1. He's just absolutely come out of nowhere.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we're all
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
No, it's cool.
Wait, what was the question?
Also, we're behind.
Like all?
Yeah.
it's such a nice thing not to be behind.
So this is a bit more even now. DK's been stable at 7 for a while. Applesauce is on 12. Kodama's on 3.5k without. Yeah, Beans. Scythe knows very much about Beans turning it on when he decides to just go, oh, I'm just going to annihilate this game. Slaughtermelon gets to the second first. Yeah, Beans just sometimes he just keeps getting in. I don't even know how he does it. Both have a second nuke. DK on 7, Applesauce on 12. Josh's baby sounds. They're coming back a little bit more. They've stabilized. It's just a matter, and they've got the points advantage. It's a matter of can they continue doing that. Beans is he's only got to take 4 off. They've only got to get 4 off DK plus that nuke. Applesauce has been resupplying your team well. So is DK. So there's a healthy amount of lives on everyone who's not a medic. Slaughtermelon is gone. Slaughtermelon's gone. He's activated. Is gone. Applesauce on 7. DK on 7. But with Beans with a nuke in hand. Applesauce has only got 1 of her targets so far. You don't want to get caught out. Maybe still in resupply. This is turning out to be another possible classic between these two teams. These two teams have been putting up some classics all tournament. So if you look at those commander scores are pretty similar. Kodama is 4.5 with 1 base. Cody's 2.5 with no bases. I think Kodama's had to do a lot more work. You can see down in Disco, that's where DK and Odin are. Upstairs looks pretty boring. Just people resupping with no pressure.
So you can have my part of the salary. You can do all the talking. It's all good.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so this is still tight. DK's on 4 with that nuke drop. He hasn't lost a nuke to phaser shot in a long time, probably quite a few minutes. Applesauce on 7. This is a lot tighter than early game would have suggested. It looked like Beans might actually run away with it, but I'm assuming, you know, he ran out of resources and had to go get some more. The amount of
It's pretty similar.
Applesauce is down to 5. Applesauce is down to 4. She's just lost 3 quickly. Slaughtermelon, Snuffles, and Kodama all get 1. She's missing a target.
No, she just got it.
She gets her target. But she's on 3. DK's on 3. This is even. Applesauce down to 2. This has really turned in USA's west direction. Oh, USA Yeast had all the early running here. But Beans is on 25 lives and 31 shots. He's almost ready to go out and do his thing again. Applesauce on 2. DK on 3. DK's on 3.5k as a medic. He's been defending for his life.
Literally.
Kodama's 4,000 points ahead of Cody, and Kodama's got 2 bases. I think Cody might be sitting up top. I get a feeling, oh, those cameras tell us nothing. Cody doesn't seem to be hunting much. 2 lives, 3 lives, still the call. On Nuke Watch, Beans on 13 specials, Slaughtermelon on 15 specials. Everyone has a healthy amount of lives outside of the medics, so Cheeseburger could use a bit more, Cookie Dough could maybe use a bit more. On the other team, I think maybe the Scouts could take 1 or so. Applesauce is out. That's 2 shots into Applesauce quickly. 1 from Kodama, 1 from Thunder. Applesauce is out and DK is still in. Well, we wouldn't have called that very early into this game, where DK was getting wrecked.
3 lives. Oh my God, still?
Oh, he was on 12 about 2 minutes in. Beans wrecked him at the beginning.
Okay.
You were on 18 and he was on 12.
Yeah. We got pushed. No one was calling anything out again.
USA is very healthy on lives. That's the thing. We've got a 5-minute timer.
We needed
72.
a nuke.
72 lives. Slaughtermelon has one in the pocket. Beans is working towards his third. But Slaughtermelon is low on shots and Beans is ready to go.
Oh no.
70 lives, 5 minutes. We could be looking at not much of an elim
Okay,
here.
let's go.
He's got the nuke. Beans needs to drop this. He needs to take the lives off. They want to turn this around.
Unless there's some sort of blow-up, but then they build that.
Odin's got lots of lives. Sweets for the Week has got a lot of lives as well, so people should be able to be good on shots as well. Although Cheeseburger didn't really get enough lives before coming out. I think DK's just...
Beans drops.
Beans drops.
Thank God.
There's DK. DK on with a 4K medic score. Whoa! Defending for his life there.
Damn.
I gave him some medic on medic hits, and I took some of him too.
Oh, okay. Well, you two are the only two in contention for that.
Yeah, I know.
Slaughtermelon, he's still holding. He's still holding. Points are switched. This might not be an elim, so points could be big.
Yeah, but if he nukes, then Josiah's probably out.
Yeah.
Oh, I did a lot of those last 7 lives. Yeah, you did.
Oh,
But you didn't do much for those first 8.
Sure did not. Sure did not.
Was that, were you on the end of a bean special?
What?
Were you on the end of a bean special?
Yeah.
Did you get beans?
I'm
Oh.
pretty sure we traded some medic hits. Yeah.
Caleb is still holding
I
on to
told
that.
Kodama he was on gas X duty. He was supposed to shut down the beans.
So Thunder and
Oh,
Snuffles
no.
still missing a target. Slaughtermelon's activated. Slaughtermelon detonates. It goes off. Cheeseburger is out. 38 lives, 3 minutes. That's kind of at that point where I would say it's doable, but it's also like either way.
Well,
An
that's
elim,
after a nuke.
yeah, after a nuke, an elim could happen, but they could survive. Slaughtermelon's on 8 specials, so he could accumulate 12 specials in the next 3 minutes. Beans is on 8 lives and 11 shots. He's got 10 specials, but Sweets for the Week, he's still out there. He's still on 12 lives.
Mrs. Beans.
Kadama missiles Beans. Beans is on 6 lives. So he's on 5 lives. Kodama's on his tail.
He needs to get away from him.
He's got 5 lives to get and 10 shots to get 9 specials. He needs to find Nolan to reset his shield. Thunder puts 2 into him after Snuffles puts 1 into him when he's already down. They've fanned out. I think USA West have really fanned out. There's a lot of low lives here. If Slaughtermelon can get another nuke, oh, look at that though. 4 shots go into Slaughtermelon. If he can get those other 10 specials, that could turn this game because there's a lot of lives spread out. But it could be here that Nolan's fighting for his life. I think at this point USA West probably have this on points, but an elim obviously is what you want. Beans has lost lives and he's barely got any specials. I think he might be in hiding now.
A nuke from Slaughtermelon would be interesting.
And Slaughtermelon's got 1:40 to take 8 specials. He's got 2 missiles. He gets 1. Cody's on 4. Cookie Dough's on 2. Beans is on 2. Nolan's just faster to say. Nolan's on 7. 15 lives.
Could just say sweets.
Sweets, yeah. Sweets is on 7. 1:20. Slaughtermelon, he's on 14 specials. He's not really going fast enough. Beans
on 1 life.
Beans
is gone.
Beans had an incredible start and a very slow finish by his own standard.
It's a slide door. Chased at least 3 fucking times in the back arena. At least.
That doesn't make it any less of a slide door, Beans.
Kodama, Snuffles Kodama,
Fucking bullshit.
puts 4 into Sweets. This is 10 lives, less than a minute. Caleb's probably not going to get that nuke. Because, well, if he does, he's probably taking all the shots anyway. 7 lives, 38 minutes. There's only 6 lives. There's only about 4,000 points in this, so it's turnerable around. That's awful.
Wow.
Turn around.
Turn around. Thank you. 5.
Developable.
Bean seems vexed. That's one way of putting it. 4 lives, 20 seconds.
Fan, how do you know? Are you here?
Slaughtermelon's got
Not again, guys!
10 seconds, 3 lives. Cody's on 2. The heavy's on 2. That's important. Sweets is out. Cody's on 2. He's probably going to pull out unless somebody fucking missiles him in the last second.
Wow.
That's a hell of a survival.
Seriously.